fantasy baseball. All right.
Number 2, second show.
Second show of 2026.
Yes.
I can't believe it. My hair is not grown back really yet.
Yeah,
so
it looks better. You didn't
looks
address
better.
it. You didn't address it.
Oh,
first.
yeah. My mom's having some chemo. She's got a little cancer. So anyways, my uncle, myself, and my brother, we all shaved our heads.
Well done.
Yeah, there you go.
Solidarity.
It is the day after the Super Bowl.
Yes. What a terrible game.
Thank you for hosting. It was lovely.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a lot of people.
You guys had like 25 people or something like that.
Exactly.
You know who wasn't there?
And 2 dogs.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Who?
you, my brother-in-law.
Oh, you're right. He wasn't there.
I'm noticing a trend there.
He lives very far away now.
He does. He has to helicopter in if he wants to come. Yeah, not the greatest game.
I mean, I'll sum it up. 12-0 at one point.
Yeah.
4 field goals.
Yeah, just
no touchdowns. It's just like, ugh.
Yeah, and Patriots couldn't do anything.
They look lost out there.
And then the one time they do march down and score, it took them like 1 minute. So I'm like, oh, but then
it was really, not good.
Not good. And then Bad Bunny at halftime. Interesting. Yeah. Kind of cool. It's weird.
All the changes and stuff.
Yeah,
the scenery changes were cool.
Yeah, did you see that they were people? Literally the wheat, like the grasses, they were people.
What?
So they had their
little costumes?
They were just basically had grass all around them, and they like walk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was on Instagram, and they're like, oh, check out the Bad Bunny as they dismantled the set, and it's like these people are just walking.
So they did it because, not to be clever, but just to be like to move it quickly.
Yeah, I think for like ease of act.
Makes sense.
Kind of, but
That's
yeah, it was
pretty cool.
Yeah, it was good. But I mean, we talked about this. The whole tight shot thing, though, it kind of throws me off. It's like gone are the days where you have like you two up there, right in a stadium
pretty simple,
setup.
Pretty simple. Yeah, they're
just kind of
trying to go.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live does it too that way, kind of.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
But
our girls liked it. The girls loved it. Yeah.
I don't speak Spanish. That would be my only. But the music was good. I did have like a morbid curiosity and went over and checked out the Turning Point one.
Oh.
When I got home later.
And. Is exactly what you thought it was, right?
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Wow, what a surprise!
I mean, it's like it's all these country guys, which again,
I saw a guy
each his own.
But I saw somebody doing a little parody about him speaking Spanish and understanding, and then there was, of course, when you go to Kid Rock, you do bum bum ding whatever that song is.
Yes, ball with the ball, the bang, the dang.
Because we all know what he's saying there.
Yes,
it's pretty funny. Actually.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
it was just like I was like, oh, this is Kid Rock. Okay, it wasn't that. Yeah, I mean,
where was it being performed?
I think it was like I think their home base is in Atlanta or something like that. So, anyways, I don't know, but yeah, it was just I had like this. I was like, anyways, but yeah, it was not that great.
But the game your daughter.
And then my daughter pulls off the big square win.
Winner. She won the third quarter.
Must be nice.
And then the final game. Very cute.
She did awesome.
$60 richer.
Good job. Yeah. Well, let me tell you, I can use it, or she can use it because that means But yeah, all in all, good time, good food, good friends, and it was very good.
It was fun. Good day. And off today. We were off.
This is a nice new trend I'm noticing. This is great. So,
love it.
Love that. All right. Well, then how about we move on to our A's update? Not a ton since we've last talked. You picked
I did pick my season tickets.
Which
very
is
excited.
Awesome.
And did you guess which team? So we go. It was kind of a round robin, and then normally it's like the opponent is what's the most preferred.
Sure. Yeah.
So who do you guess was the big draw?
The Dodgers, of course, right?
Yeah, the Dodgers win. And I was lucky enough to get, I think I had the 4th pick, and so I think I got the last Dodger game because somebody took opening day. And
cool.
I got a Dodger game, I got a Red Sox game, Giants game.
Awesome.
So, 10 is perfect, about a couple each month, so it worked out really well.
Yeah,
so, very excited. Cool. We got better seats, so
nice.
Should be good.
Yeah. And then they signed Jacob Wilson.
I mean, come on. Hometown deal, right? 7 years, $70 million.
Yeah, kind of interesting. Yeah, it's like you can just see them working though. It's like it still drives me crazy because it's like where's the beef? Where's the pitching?
Yeah.
Come on. So
I know it's a little And it's funny that they were even in the conversation of Framber Valdez, and then he signs that giant contract in Detroit. It's like, who we fooling? There's no way we could afford That.
Yeah,
You get 3 years, 120
I think
or
he
something?
could. No, they could.
Well, that's true.
That's the argument.
Gets his hands on it.
Yeah. So, interesting. We'll see. I'm really rooting. I mean, I would just love to see the whole thing where they make the playoffs, and then Fisher just has to be like, oh, we have to like troubleshoot. What
they are playing in Vegas though, 3 days for one series.
Oh, at the AAA.
I guess, yeah. It has to be in the AAA. So it's like in July or something.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Not
in
really.
July, that could be hotter than snot.
I know, but I know it's or maybe it's June. It's June or July. It's one of those middle months.
Either way, I mean.
But that makes it all too real, which I don't like. Stupid Vegas.
Yeah. Sorry, man. Okay, fantasy update. You won the big football. You know what? I was
a big winner. I feel like I'm bragging constantly on this thing because I won baseball, I won football picks, I won fantasy football. My team, I got to the first pick to who would win the Super Bowl. I obviously went with before the playoffs started. I went with the Seahawks. They won.
They did win. I would have picked the Broncos, by the way.
You would have?
Yeah, I was.
I'm kidding. With the number one? Yeah, because you immediately criticized me. You're like, their quarterback is Sam Darnold, who looked pretty damn good.
Pretty good, yes.
Yeah.
No, believe you. Yeah, I mean, first Super Bowl winning team to not turn the ball over in the playoffs.
Is that right?
True.
That is you.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Verified today.
Very
I was listening
interesting.
to that. And then also first USC quarterback to ever.
Yeah, and Darnold's known for turning the ball over.
Yeah,
making
exactly.
So the fact that he was able to,
to stave off that.
And New England, they didn't look great yesterday, but their defense, they kept them out of the end zone. But
who's that?
To do it against New England, who's got a decent, defense.
No, it was pretty impressive victory.
There were a couple that were like, like
could have been picks. Oh yeah, and they could have been picks sixes maybe even too. But
they could not sack him. Like Darnold all of a sudden looked like Randall Cunningham, or Michael Vick getting out of that. Yeah. But they just never quite sacked him.
He brought his A game to the Super Bowl. There you go.
A game.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we didn't even talk about what we're doing today. Our topic of the day is sleepers, and sleepers are interesting.
Sleepers are interesting.
They're kind of tough in a lot of ways, and there's definitely like different levels of sleepers too. Like, I mean,
100%.
You can have a deep sleeper. You can have like someone that if you have a keeper league where you're gonna like draft like some young kid that's like a huge signing, maybe out of like the Caribbean or something, and you're like looking for years down the road.
Absolutely, someone who did well but kind of under the radar.
Yeah, exactly. So. Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah. So today we're going to talk about. We're going to each do a bio on some sleepers and see how this goes. I have. Let's see. Who's my first?
Start your first sleeper.
You want me to start with my first sleeper? Okay,
yeah.
I'll kick it off. My first sleeper is. Let's see. Where was I going with this? Oh, it's. He's right here. Sorry. Like I said, I really like this. You gotta put show full list. Here we go. He is right here. Oh yeah. Oh, Bubba Chandler, and he's, pretty obvious. He pitched a little bit last year.
Yeah.
Came in. He's a very interesting. He's very kind of looks. He's very reminiscent of Paul Skeens in some ways.
He is.
I don't think he's as dominant yet, obviously, but he's an interesting person, especially for this year, because I think he's going to get some. They project he's going to get anywhere from 150 to 160 innings.
Yes,
he's going to be in. It sounds like he's going to be in the rotation.
Yep.
And thus far, and he's got. When you watch him, he's got 100. He throws 100, so that's good. He's got a decent slider that seems to be the pitch he's kind of like having to deal with most. But then he's also has a changeup, which I think this spring is what he's really going to be focusing on. And his numbers are really nice. He's the only guy I think I have out of my three that's even. I think you could take him as a flyer in the late round. I think you could.
Oh, the others you can't? Okay.
My other two guys, I don't think.
I don't think it'd be a flyer. I think it'd be a pretty rock solid pick.
Really?
My only, but again, yes, later rounds.
For sure.
But come on, his team is the Pittsburgh Pirates, so that's my trouble. If Pittsburgh had any sort of offense that could support Skeens and Bubba Chandler and Yeah, they've got to get and Jared. What's
Jared
his
Jones.
name? Jared Jones.
We'll see about
Yeah,
if he
has to come
comes
back,
back or not.
But yeah, they just have this pitching and there's no.
It's like the
offense.
opposite of the A's.
It is exactly.
It really is.
Yeah,
It's like-
that's a good comparison.
Could you imagine you combine those teams together?
No doubt.
Interesting, but yeah,
I do like him. I think he started 4 games last year.
he had 31 innings.
Went 4-1.
Yep. I think he had 31 Ks. Yeah, 30. So K an inning, and that's great in the big leagues. It's your first taste. In the minors, he was, well over a strikeout an inning.
Yes.
And the thing I really was impressed with is if you look at all of his minor league stats, he's at a 1.29 WHIP. So they do. If you read the experts talking about him, they do say he can give up a base on balls. So
yes.
For me, a sub 1.3 WHIP is great, and he had 1 year where he was down to like 1.02. So
stud. No, I think he's gonna be really good. And again, worth not
so maybe from fantasy
I think
standpoint,
he'll be drafted. I think he will be drafted.
Oh, I think he'll be drafted. I mean, would you even remotely consider him being like a 4th starter for you?
That's a little optimistic in terms of.
You're thinking more like
5,
15th,
like a bench
16th,
guy,
17th, 18th round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe even the 20s.
Okay.
Because it's like he's probably the best out of McLean and Savage.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know if that's the best. Well, again, it's the Pirates, which bugs me.
That is.
So, but yeah, you've got a lot of interesting Savage, Schlittler.
Oh yeah.
McLean. I mean, they pitched a little more last year. So,
they did.
And then Savage, I think, might be someone that people reach for because of what he did in the World Series. But but I think he's just a tier below them.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay.
A tier.
A tier, if you will. And now, if you draft him, he does horribly. Don't shed a tear. Okay. So
exactly.
there you go. All right. Who's your first sleeper?
So
buddy?
my first sleeper is someone that you would draft a little earlier, and
okay. Interesting.
The catcher is a really, really tough position, and it's nothing I really pay attention to. But there's a guy that plays for the St. Louis Cardinals who is a really good hitter. Hitter first, catcher second. His name is Ivan Herrera.
Okay.
And so the problem is, though, he had an injury. And so at the moment, he is only slotted for DH. But the Cardinals are saying that he's going to start a throwing program soon, and there is a lot of hope that they start getting him back to catching duties sooner rather than later.
Nice.
So he is an incredible hitter, really good hitter. He averaged 2.7 points per game. Had him last year.
Oh, okay.
Rock
So you
solid. 19 home runs, 66
so this guy's
RBIs.
like a big leaguer already.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So on my team, had him just a really good hitter.
Do you know does he like bat 3rd or 4th in the lineup?
I think he was lower, like 5th,
Okay.
I think.
Okay. All right.
5th, 6th, but rock solid hitter.
Wow.
But like I said, right now, DH only, but again, they're working him back into a catcher. So Ivan Herrera is definitely worth a look at a pick in terms of keeping him there and then eventually moving him to the catcher position. Hopefully. I mean,
you would have to. He would be catcher eligible to start.
No. They're saying, like, I did mocks and it was only DH. So I think he may have to work himself back. And it just depends whether you play ESPN or Yahoo.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm looking at it now. It says eligible catcher and DH. But when I drafted, it was just DH. So it's a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure
That's a hot tip right there. There you go.
Yeah, so keep an eye on him as someone that
do you see him as like a top 5 catcher when it's all said and done if he's healthy?
I do.
Really?
I really do. Yes.
So you see
4th,
him
5th, yes.
Okay, wow. Oh, okay. Interesting.
He's a good hitter. I think he was better than who's the guy that Atlanta had, Drake Baldwin, the catcher.
Yeah.
He's really good too. But
Yeah.
he's he's in the top 5. That's a good way to put it.
Do you think the Cardinals would move him to a different position to kind of?
He's going to DH or he may play first if catcher doesn't work out, because I don't think he's a great catcher.
Oh, okay.
But they want to get him in the lineup.
Okay.
So
well, that's cool. That's a great one. I love it. Nice.
Yeah, no, he's good. Yeah, I was
cool.
very happy with him. He's on my radar for sure. Should be on yours too.
And he should be on yours too. I love it. My next one is a San Francisco Giant. Kind of obvious, but when you watch him, he is quite the interesting candidate for playing time this year with them, and that is Bryce Eldridge. and he's someone that the Giants. I mean, it's always interesting with teams. It's like, the Giants want him. All teams want their players to do well, but just sometimes there's bad timing. Like you got someone in front of you.
Right.
They do have a logjam a bit, unfortunately, now with the signing of Arias, because they could play him at first if it is not working out at second. It sounds like it's going to be a stretch, him playing second base, but we'll see. Hopefully Washington.
Oh, they're saying second?
Well, that's what they're saying for him, yeah.
Okay.
So what that would do, because they want to do Devers obviously at first, and then mix in some Eldridge.
And then Arias is going to DH?
No, he played second.
Oof. Oh, that's who's playing second.
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah. So
and he's a defensive liability. Arias is not a good glove.
Yes, no, he is not a good glove, and it's one of those things where it's like.
So Eldridge is first. Oh yeah, he's first base or DH.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. Yeah, he's. I mean, and have you seen him?
Yeah.
I mean, he's 6'7".
Yeah, he's huge.
He's giant. And he. Oh yeah. Like 240, bats left-handed. It's interesting. Knowing the Giants, knowing that ballpark, obviously left-handed hitters have a tough time there. So it's going to be, it's almost like he's. I don't want to say he's cursed in some way, but it's like it's definitely going to be an adjustment.
So is he going to be on your drafting radar or just
no? I don't think so.
He's
a sleeper. But he is definitely going to be someone to keep your eye on, especially too. Like for our league, he may not be like the best person to stash because he strikes out a lot, unfortunately. But if you're like in a category league where you need just power numbers, he could be an interesting like little get.
So our friend Kevin did have an eye on him. He actually drafted him last year.
Yeah,
in the 25th round.
Yeah,
dropped him promptly.
Yeah,
3 weeks into the season, but then picked him up in September again. So he had his eye on him.
Yeah, I mean and like I said, he's just very interesting. You watch him; he's more than a power hitter. He can go the opposite way. He's a pretty interesting guy. But again, super tall.
Yeah,
it's like pitchers get smart; they're going to throw right in his hands.
Right.
It's like we'll have to see how this plays out. But the other thing with him is he's only 21, so he's got time. I could see where the Giants are like, okay, we got Devers, we have first base kind of solved. Maybe we get him. I could see him like, I would assume he'll break with the club unless he's just doing horribly.
Why can't they stick him at DH?
They could put him at DH. We'll see.
Looks like a left-handed Dave Kingman.
He does. So I don't know. We'll see. But it's just going to be tricky to see. I don't know if like he's one of those guys that doesn't have options either. So we'll have to see. But yeah, Bryce Eldridge, keep him on your radar. I don't think he's draftable, but just a guy that if he starts getting hot, it's like, oh boy, you never know.
Interesting.
Look at Nick Kurtz. I mean, right? I mean,
well,
that was crazy.
He had there was some stat where like it was him and like Babe Ruth and Ted Williams. Like he was like one of 4 players to do something or other.
Well, I mean, he's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hope it's not a huge sophomore jinx. I mean, I'm not expecting anything.
I think he's
big Amish.
Oh, love him. So good.
Nice.
All right, who's your number 2?
Okay, so the way I kind of pick sleepers, because Keith is more finding guys that you may not even draft. These are guys that I pick guys that you will draft, but you may not have heard of. And the way I pick my sleepers is I look at last year's statistics and I put all how many points they score in a row. And then there's an average. I look for average because once you get past like the top, whatever, like even 100 players, you start looking at the average and they're all like 2.0, 1.9, 2, but they're all low. But then you see, oh, look at this. There's a 2.7 there. What's going on? And they were injured for whatever reason or didn't play. So those are the guys I'm targeting. I'm targeting guys that are lower in how many points they scored last year, but have a high average. And this guy fits the bill perfectly, and he's an outfielder for the Tampa Bay Rays. And it's Chandler Simpson.
Oh, interesting.
And he is not a power guy. He reminds me of Carl Crawford without the power. So he's projected. Well, let me start with what he is known for, and it's stolen bases. Like last year, in only 400 at bats, he had 44 stolen bases.
Oh my goodness.
So he's projected to, in a full season, have about 60 stolen bases.
Wow.
Doesn't strike out. So right now, immediately, I love him.
In love. Jeez, yeah.
I'm in love. I wish he'd walk more. And it's funny, like I would think a guy like that would have more triples, but not really. But remember, they're moving back to
their new stadium.
Their new stadium, which is going to be better for hitters. And
interesting. They didn't. Did they only stay 2 years at that minor leagues?
No, I think it was one.
1 year. So they've been working. Because it's a okay. Wow.
I think it was.
I guess the age situation is just. I keep thinking that's normal. It's not at all. So.
No. So Chandler says the one downside is. You know how many home runs he's projected to have this year?
10?
0.
Oh.
So 0 power. So what you lose in home runs. So if that's not somebody, if you play in a categories league where, you're okay with drafting guys like Luis Arise, guys that
are good in one
average. You're going to get good average. You're going to get low strikeouts. You're going to get a ton of stolen bases. You will win your stolen base categories league if you draft Chandler Simpson. But I like him even as an overall well-rounded player. Again, 2.7.
Yeah.
Is a great average.
Did he not start with the club, or did he just get hurt?
I think he was hurt.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. All right.
So, big fan of Chandler Simpson. So, had you heard of him?
I've heard of him, but not.
I didn't know much about him until I said, let me dive deep. He was on Paul's team.
Oh, okay. So he was owned. Okay, wow.
He was owned.
That's interesting.
Let's see. And So, he was on and off several teams through June.
Okay.
But
you mean up and down kind of thing?
Up and down. Well, like your brother-in-law picked him up first.
Fantasy teams. Sorry. I'm thinking the big team.
No.
Yeah.
So
he was interesting.
So
he made his way around a little bit.
He made his way around a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah, Zodiacs had him.
Okay, very cool.
And Wolfpack ended up with him. So anyway,
very cool. All right, Chandler Simpson,
stolen base guy.
Love it. Okay, on to my third one, and this is another one that's kind of someone obvious, at least to me, and I know to Peter as well, but he's someone that's very interesting, and that's Leo DeVries. And am I saying that correctly?
Mm-hmm.
And he was a huge prospect for the Padres, and now he's with the A's. And so that is
he came over
the Mason Miller trade, I believe. Yeah, and so he's interesting. He's a switch hitter. He's 6'1". He plays, I believe, shortstop. He is a absolute stud.
The comparisons are to Francisco Lindor.
Yeah,
that's the comparison.
And as you watch, he has power from both sides of the plate. It's interesting. He strikes out, but and he strikes out about not a crazy amount, but he does strike out about once a game. So that's something to keep in consider. But he does steal bases. He's had 13 stolen bases, 24 total in his minor league career in let's see how many games in 193 games. So he's very interesting. The thing that really got me about him, and you guys, those of you who are return view, yeah, exactly. I love on base percentage, and his on base percentage is really good, and his OPS is over 800. So that's
he's 19.
He's 19. But the thing is, he's with the A's, and you never know the A's.
Well, he was invited to big league spring training,
that's the other thing.
Which is huge.
Yeah. But he'll probably be there for a couple weeks, and then probably have to head back to the minor league camp. But you never know. He's interesting. If he hits the snot out of the ball, I don't know. Because here's the thing: if he can play, I don't know that they would ever move Jacob Wilson per se to second. I wonder if they would move him to second.
I don't know.
And then because I'm not sure about Max Muncy. It's like, is he going to hit enough at this point?
Well, he's going to get a chance. He's going to play third.
Yeah.
Or at least compete to play third.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think Jacob Wilson, like his dad Jacob, I think could play. Or Jack could play both short and but that's good because right now second base is kind of up in the air for them.
Yeah, so we'll see. But he's
Geloff not
still hurt, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Yeah, he won't be ready.
So he's an interesting one. He's a deep sleeper. He won't go drafted by any stretch, but he's definitely someone to watch in spring. and then just see if maybe you never know if he gets a little call up. You never know. He might
still young. I mean, he's still a double A. He hasn't even reached triple A.
Exactly. I mean, he's a deep sleeper for sure. But you never, like I said, if he all of a sudden if he goes to AAA, starts going crazy, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But I love the switch hitting. I love the on base, and we'll see what happens.
I'm excited. Yeah, no, it was well worth the Mason Miller pick for sure. So
I think so. Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, Mason Miller's pretty good,
He is, but I don't know. Hard throwers make me nervous. It's just
and you can find, and you can ultimately you're going to find, hopefully,
yes.
We'll see.
All right, my last guy. I went pitching, and I have to say, this pitcher I'm probably more excited about than
you're not giving away some tips that
I know. I don't
you
like
in the rear end, right?
By the way, so we picked our draft order, and we're back to back. I do not like because I remember saying things 2 years ago. I was high on Jung-Hoo Lee, and you took him. It's not like he was like.
Did I take it? Oh, yeah, I might have.
2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
I'm like,
how'd that work out?
Keith.
Yeah.
No, but at the time, I was like, dang it. So at the risk of revealing my hand here.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited about this guy. Chase Burns of the Reds.
Okay, there you go. Reds
number 2 overall.
The Reds have so much young talent.
I know.
It's unbelievable.
Playing that bandbox. They really are. They're a fun team. They've won a lot of like Sal Stewart, TJ Friedel, and all these interesting players.
Yeah, no, totally.
That can hit and are scrappy.
Yeah.
Chase Burns was the number 2 overall pick in 2024 draft. Pitched a little last year, do you happen to know what his K9
oh boy
average was last year?
In the major leagues, or
yeah.
Well, okay, 9.
How about 13.9?
Oh.
Yeah, he is incredible. I mean, he did a lot of relief appearances, but they're gonna. He only pitched 43 innings last year. Had a bit of a high ERA, but again, he wasn't starting. But yeah, he's almost got he is incredible.
And they project him as a starter?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, right-hander?
He is a right-hander. Yeah.
Wow, very cool.
So very excited about this guy. Again, a hard thrower,
is he a big walk guy?
No.
Okay.
He only had last year. He had 16 walks to 67 Ks in 43 innings. So he'll walk. He'll walk. He had a high ERA, but again, it's only 43 innings. He had a 4 or 5 ERA or something like that. But I'm very excited. I mean, this is somebody that you'll find in the 15th, 16th round. Okay. And his potential to me is just super exciting. Yeah. To see what he can do. A lot of hype with him, and he just throws 100. Born in Naples, Italy.
Oh wow!
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Is he playing for Italy in the WBC?
Yeah, good question. He may be a military kid with a name like Chase Burns, so I don't know. Okay. Naples, famously known for the invention of pizza. I don't know, do you invent pizza? But pizza, it's the first pizza.
Really?
Came from Naples. I had pizza in Naples.
Look at you.
Yeah, there you go. So yes, Chase Burns. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
excited. Again, 15th, 16th, 17th round, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Not as like a first, second, third, or fourth starter, but someone you have on your bench to see where he takes you. But very excited.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one last thing. Connor Griffin, are you on the? He's the Pirates shortstop. That's like just.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
He's unbelievable.
He's unbelievable.
53 steals.
Yeah.
Last year to go with
a better version of Bollywood, or they're projecting to be a better version. He's almost too good to be true.
6'4", 225. He's same thing. He's 19 though, so it's like, he's not projected to break with the club, right?
No.
He will be in spring training, I think, though.
Exactly. Yeah, he's invited.
Dude, he's unbelievable. 21 bombs, 94 RBIs, in only
Connor with the K.
Yeah, Connor with the K. 122 games. Does strike out. About strike out a game, but OPS 942.
Yeah, he'll 100% be up.
Okay, all right. Because you got to figure with the Pirates, they're like
exactly.
Pretty cool.
It says that he's going to be given a real shot to win the opening day shortstop job.
19-year-old.
Crazy.
That is
turns 20
awesome.
in April.
That is so fun. Yeah. That is so cool.
So then he'll definitely be with the club. Just depends when.
All right, cool. So. All right, well, cool. Well,
we kept it nice and tight.
Nice and tight tonight. That's our new
goal. Not to go 45 minutes.
It takes me all to edit those. But anyways, all right. Well, Pete, you ready to sing us out?
Let's sing us out.
Let's sing out. Ready?
Sing it out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dear Mr. Fantasy
Baseball. Bye, everybody.
Yep.